Good morning. This is December 14th, Wednesday, and we are in BBA section A. And in the previous class, we were reading Computers and the Pursuit of Happiness. I guess I had invited one of you to present, and because you could not read, so I read and I explained, right? So up to which paragraph had I explained? Remind me. Check your note book and tell me up to which paragraph? 37. Okay. So we had completed the argument, and the conclusion we read was that however smart a technology can be, but it can never be more important than the human beings. And we read the last sentence that technology means little in front of human beings. And the central question that this essay raised was, what makes us happy? This was the question. What makes us happy? And the answer, as we can read in paragraph 33, for example, the answer was, human beings are mainly interested in human beings. Right? We are happy when we are in the company of someone like ourselves. Right? It's not the machine, even the supercomputer, that might make us happy. Then we have this opposing view. Did we read that? No? Okay, read paragraph 1 silently, then I'll discuss. Read paragraph 1 silently. Read paragraph 1 in the opposing view. Did we discuss this yesterday? No. Okay, read it. Read it. Read paragraph 1 silently. Read paragraph 1 silently. Okay, as, oh, I don't have a marker. Let me come with a marker. So look what he does in this opposing view. How do you take your position in an argument? See the first sentence. David Galanter completely misses the key points. Look, the writer of this letter, William F. Martin, clearly takes a position in the very opening sentence. Okay? म तिमीलाई इङ्ग्लिस पढाइरहेको छु म क्यामेरामा बोल्छु ल तिमी के गरिरहेछौ पछाडि बसेर तिमीले चाहिँ अब के को थाहा छैन रोल अफ नेबरहुड फर द सोसलाइजेसन अफ पिपलले सारिरहेछौ बसेर यही तिम्रो संस्कार यही सिकेर आएको घरबाट यही सिकाएको घरबाट कि एउटा विषय पढिरहेको छ भने अर्को विषय सारेर बस्नु भएर सिकाएको हो म किन यहाँ चाहिँ सिकाउनु पऱ्यो किन लेख्नु पऱ्यो तिमीलाई नसुन्ने भएपछि नालायक दुई खुट्टामा उभिँदैमा लुगा लाउँदैमा मानिस भइँदैन त्यही भएर म्यान इज एन एनिमल भन्छ एन्ड डोन्ट बिहेभ लाइक एन एनिमल मान्छे उनलाई के हुनुपर्छ म्यानर हुनुपर्छ म्यानर इट इज द म्यानर्स द्याट मेक्स अ म्यान नट द बडी केही कुरा सिकाउन खोजिरहेको छु पढ भन्छु पढ्दैन मलाई थाहा छ नि त यो सारेर कसरी पढ्छ यो सारेपछि कसरी पढ्छ अहिले मैले पढ भनेको थिएँ नि त यही साह्रो बसिरहेको थियो माउना आयो भने थाहा पाउलो फेरि म सफर्केर यो माग्न आयो भने तिम्रो अगाडि म धुजा पछि च्यातिदिन्छु मैले फेरि माग्न नआउनु मसँग ओके बिहानै बिहानै मुड खराब गर्छ क्लासमा So what I was saying, Martin takes a clear position. How? By saying that Galanter completely misses the key point. Read ahead and look what he writes. For one thing, it is true, as he writes, that our need for food, shelter, and clothing has not changed significantly because of technology. The methods of acquiring these goods certainly have. What does he do here? He partially accepts a claim and he partially he accepts the claim. What claim? He says, yes, as Galanter says, our need for food, shelter, and clothing has not changed. I agree. There is agreement. But where I don't agree, he says, the methods of acquiring these goods have changed. Now this is claim. Methods of acquiring these goods have changed. Now this is a claim that Martin makes. Come on, time. He accepts Galanter's claim partially and makes his own claim. Now move ahead. I do not have to hunt for lunch. Now this is a claim. This is the idea. And after idea, he offers an example. What? He says, I do not have to hunt for lunch with spear. Rather, it is produced and distributed very efficiently with the help of the computers. So what do you see in the first paragraph? 1. Takes its position. 2. Partially accepts claim. 3. Makes his own claim. 4. Gives an example to support his claim. This is the structure of the paragraph. And if you understand structures, you will learn how to read. बिहान बिहान सारेर हुन्छ सबै कसले को टिचरले कसको असाइनमेन्ट सारेको अघिबाट के विषयको असाइनमेन्ट हो त्यो के विषयको असाइनमेन्ट हो के विषयको सोसियोलोजी अब सोसियोलोजीको सरलाई म भेट्नु म भन्छु उहाँलाई सोसियल सर असाइनमेन्ट दिनु भएको छ त आफै गरेर दिएको होला नि कुन चाहिँले गरे होला अनि बाँकी 99% ले सारेर बस्नु अनि लेखेर राख्नु अबको 5 वर्षपछि कतै जागिरको विज्ञापन खुल्न सक्छ अनि 90% यो क्लासको चाहिँ त्यो जबमा पाउँदैन त्यो असाइनमेन्ट गरेरले पाउँछ सारेर जिन्दगी कहीँ पनि पुग्दैन अरु साथीको असाइनमेन्ट सारेर टिचरलाई बुझाएर टिचरको आँखामा छारो हाले भन्न ठान्नु तिमीले आफ्नै जिन्दगीलाई धोका दिइरहेको छौ नपढेर कसलाई चिट गरेको सारेर टिचरलाई हकेले चिट तिम्रो सर त सोसियोलोजीको सर तिमी यहाँले नआउँदै पनि यहाँ पढाउनुहुन्थ्यो तिमी यहाँ डिस्कसन पढाइरहनुहुन्छ उहाँलाई के असर पर्दैन तिमीले सारेर असर तिमीलाई पर्छ तिमी डिग्री त ल्याउला त त्यो डिग्रीले तिमीले जिम्मेवारी केही पनि दिँदैन आफै गर्नुस् न कमजोर गर्नुस् ठीक छ विक हुन्छ आउँदैन गल्ती हुन्छ आफै गर्नुस् न कहिले इकोनोमिक्सको असाइनमेन्ट सब सारेर बसेको छ कहिले सुरु सब सारेर बसेको छ अनि यहाँ इङ्ग्लिसमा बोलाएर ल यो भनेर म्याउ म्याउ गर्छ म्याउ म्याउ किन गर्छौ त म्याउ म्याउ किन गर्छौ भन्दाखेरि तिमी स्किल भएन मैले इङ्ग्लिसमा पनि लेख्ने असाइनमेन्ट दिएको भए नि तिम्रो सर बुझाउँथ्यौ सबैले सार्थ्यौ नि त यहाँ बोले त सार्न मिलेन नि त यहाँ अगाडि म बोलाउँछु ल भन भन्छु सार्न मिल्दैन अनि गाह्रो हुन्छ नि तिमीलाई भोलि कतै जब खोज्न गयो भने नि सारेर जब पाउँदैन बुझिराख्नु तिमीलाई जब दिने मान्छेले तिम्रो क्यापेबिलिटी खोज्छ Okay, read paragraph 2 silently, then we'll discuss. Read paragraph 2. Read paragraph 2. Okay, let's talk now. So what do you say in paragraph 2? Let's analyze. One day, I will analyze on the whiteboard. मैले के गरेँ त्यहाँबाट सिक्ने कोसिस गरेँ and apply गरेँ For example, look the word for another thing. See the expression, how you connect ideas. For one thing, for another thing. Phrases that connect ideas. For another thing and of far greater importance, the internet extends the very substantial changes in Western civilization brought about by the printing press. So first he talks about printing press. The first printing press was invented in 15th century, I guess, or 14th. It was known as Caxton's printing press. And the change that occurred after the invention of press was that Bible could be printed now. As a result, people had a copy of Bible with them at home. Church lost its control over the people, because now people could read the Bible themselves. They didn't have to come to church. They had to go to the Father to read Bible and understand it. So church had a control. What do you see here? Press brought freedom to people. Press brought freedom to people. Freedom from whom? Freedom from the rulers. Freedom from the rulers. Then look what it says. The internet extends these changes. Now it says the changes, the ideals of freedom and the ideals of democracy, they are extended around the world by the internet. So the point he makes, the ideals of freedom and the ideals of democracy, they are spread around the world by internet. Today, when you do not like something, you write a status on your social media, and it becomes viral, and the government becomes careful and takes back its action. अहिले हेर्नुस्, रेशम चौधरीलाई जसमाथि चाहिँ 10 जना प्रहरीले मारेको आरोप लागेको छ, जेलमा छन्, हत्याको लागेको छ। अहिले शेरबहादुर देउवाले रेशम चौधरी जस्तो हत्याको आरोप लागेर, जघन्य अपराधको आरोप लागेर जेलमा बसिरहेको मान्छेको लागि जेलबाट छुटाउनको लागि राष्ट्रपतिका अध्यादेश पेश गरिरहेका छन्। कानुन चेन्ज गर्न, कानुन चेन्ज गरेर मर्डर गरेर मान्छेलाई निकाल्ने जेलबाट। किन निकाल्ने भन्दाखेरि रेशम चौधरीसँग 2-3 जना सांसद छ। शेरबहादुर देउवालाई सरकार बनाउन एउटा कि दुईवटा सांसद पुगेको छैन, अनि चौधरीले मलाई जेलबाट निकाल अनि म समझ दिन्छु भने होला। अब त्यो सत्ता टिकाउन र सरकार बनाउनलाई उनले कानुन फेरेर पुलिस मार्ने मान्छेलाई जेलबाट निकाल्न खोज्दैछन्। I gave an example of how a government is doing a bad thing. अब भइरहेछ, or throughout the social media, people are raising voice against it. एउटा प्रेसर बन्छ नि त। This is the power of internet. People can exercise their right using the medium of internet. That's the point he's saying. The printed word enabled Western civilization's overthrow of monarchical system of government. I'll give you an example. 1779 हो कि म स्योर भइरहेको छैन, French Revolution. If you don't tell me, कहिले भएको यो French Revolution. In France, there was a revolution. and the French monarchy was overthrown. And there was a book which contributed greatly to this revolution. एउटा किताबले क्रान्ति भयो फ्रान्समा. त्यो किताबको नाम थियो जी ज्याक रुसोको कन्फेसन्स भन्ने. कहिले पढ्दा हुन्छ खोजेर. तपाईले तपाईको फिलोसफी चेन्ज गर्दा तपाईले धेरै कुरा सिकाउँछ. सार्ने भएपछि किन पढ्नुहुन्छ त्यो पनि ल्याएर सार्नु होला. राइट, सार्ने एकजनाले गर्छ, बाँकीले किन सार्नुहुन्छ? नेटमा जानुहोस्, गुगलमा हुन्छ, कट पेस्ट गर्नु, छापेर दिनुहोस्. सार्न पनि दुःख हुन्छ नि पछि, कतिपय लेख्नुपर्छ, त्यसरी किन गर्नु, छापेर दिनुहोस्. दिस इज अ बुक कन्फेसन्स बाई जी ज्याक रुसो. एन्ड आफ्टर रिडिङ दिस बुक, people were inspired for revolution and they killed the king, the queen, the princess and the family. टाउको काटेको, दरबार भित्र गएर, बेडरुममा गएर क्वीनको टाउको काटेको, प्रिन्स टाउको काटेको. That was the revolution. त्यो example दिएँ. How a printed, छाप्यो भने यो कहाँ आयो किताब? This book was possible because there was printing. So point के हो? Internet spreads powerful ideas that can change our society. That's the point. Internet spreads powerful ideas that can change our society. Right? In our own time, television was the pivotal factor in the overthrow of Soviet regime. So United States of Soviet Russia, USSR, collapsed in 1990 when Gorbachev was the president of Russia. And I guess George Bush, I'm not sure, was the president of America. And he is saying that Russia collapsed because through television, America and Western powers could spread ideology of democracy against the ideology of communism. Communism was defeated by democracy because of television. That's the argument. Then read ahead. Okay. Today, the internet is challenging China's ability to repress the development of ideas in that culture too. China does not allow Facebook. China has its own version of Facebook known as WeChat. And WeChat is controlled by government. So what you write on WeChat is monitored by the government. China does not allow BBC radio in China. It uses electronic systems to jam the frequency and you can't listen to BBC inside China. Chinese government controls the spread of idea because it fears that the Western ideas, if they come to China, they will create problem in Chinese society. And here this author says that internet will gradually overthrow communism in China. Can you see clearly? This writer, William Martin, has a bias against China. Right? Okay, read the next para, number 3, silently. Read para 3. Read para 3. Okay, so what does he do in this paragraph? He again says that David Galanter says that the internet does not have any power. Galanter is wrong. And he gives example. For example, he says that, see the second sentence, the web holds the potential of increasing our ability to deal with our own government's bureaucratic complex. In New Delhi, the AAP government, उले के गर्यो भने सरकारले तपाईलाई सरकारी कार्यालयबाट कुनै डकुमेन्ट बनाउनु पर्छ, तपाईँ अफिस नजानु, घरमै बसेर गभर्नमेन्टको वेबसाइट लगइन गर्नुस् अनि कुन अफिसमा काम छ त्यसको ब्रान्चमा जानुस्, वेबसाइटमा तपाईँ के काम हो कामको डिस्क्रिप्सन लेख्नुस् अनि उले तुरुन्तै त्यही वेबसाइटमा रिक्वायर्ड डकुमेन्टको लिस्ट आउँछ, तपाईको डकुमेन्ट स्क्यान गर्नुस् घरै मोबाइलले अपलोड गरिदिनुस् अनि पठाइदिनुस् अनि अफिसको कर्मचारीले तपाईको पेपर बनाएर घरमै ल्याइदिन्छ। Look how is it possible? Because of internet. The point he's making is that internet can be used to facilitate good governance. The internet can be, नेपालमा पनि एउटा एप छ, थाहा छ? सरकारले बनाएको एप छ। के एप हो? सरकारी काम घरबाटै गर्न मिल्ने भनेर बनाएको छ एउटा एप। के एप हो? कतिजनालाई थाहा छ? थाहै छैन। कहाँ थाहा हुन्छ? लेडी गागा पो थाहा हुन्छ। नागरिक एप भन्ने छ एउटा। नागरिक एप सरकारले बनाएको। तपाईले मोबाइलमा इन्स्टल गर्नुभयो भने गभर्नमेन्टले आफ्नो अफिसबाट दिने सर्भिसहरू अनलाइनमा लिन सक्नुहुन्छ। For example, right? So what is he saying? He is giving an example of how the internet can be used to improve good governance. Let's read ahead. We, the electorate, can follow bills through committee, through debate, and correspond directly with our representatives and their staff. Look, if there is a bill in the parliament committee being discussed, you from your home can follow that discussion live if there is a system using the internet. You can participate in the process of the parliament. You can express your views through internet, whether you agree with the bill or disagree. You can vote. तपाईं टेलिभिजन हेर्नुहुन्छ बेलुका न्युजमा चाहिँ बिचमा जनमत भएर आउँछ नि, एक दिन अगाडि क्वेसन सोधेको हुन्छ अनि तीनटा अप्सन दिएको हुन्छ अनि अप्सन 1 अप्सन 2 देखाउँछ नि ग्राफ हेर्नु भएको छ, पिपल्स पोल भएर आउँछ नि न्युजमा। द्याट अल्टिमेटली द इन्टरनेट मे हेल्प facilitate direct voting. It's not possible with us right now, but in future you can vote with your mobile. तपाईले मोबाइलबाटै भोट गर्ने बेला आउन सक्छ, राइट? अनि त्यो भने के भयो? भोटिङ खर्च जोगियो नि त। पोलिङ सिस्टम बनाउनु परेन, त्यहाँ बास गाड्नु परेन, पेपर लानु परेन, तपाई पोलमा जानु परेन, तपाई अफिसबाटै घरबाटै भोट गर्न पाउनु भयो नि, राइट? अनि त्यो भोट मेरो इलेक्ट्रोनिक तुरुन्त रिजल्ट आउँछ, तपाईले त भोट गर्नु त ग्राफ आइसक्छ, काउन्टिङ वेट गर्नु परेन, ट्रान्सपेरेन्ट हुन्छ, राइट? लुक, so in paragraph 3 Martin shows how the internet and computer technology can be used to have good governance, right? Read paragraph 4. Read paragraph 4. Okay. Again in paragraph 4, he gives another example. And he says that this is the most important reason why we should support computer technology. And he says that internet will bring comprehensive education. I remember one advertisement, a विज्ञापन आउँछ टेलिभिजनमा पहिला, अहिले पनि आउँछ होला, आइडिया मोबाइलको विज्ञापन थियो, इन्डियन टिभी आउँथ्यो अनि अमिताभ बच्चनले बोल्नुहुन्थ्यो त्यसमा। अनि त्यहाँ के हुन्छ भने एउटा विद्यार्थी पर गाउँमा हुन्छ, रिमोट एरियामा हुन्छ, उसलाई कुनै कुरा पढ्नु पर्ने हुन्छ, टिचर हुँदैन, उसले सिकाइदिने मान्छे हुँदैन, अनि उसले त्यो आइडिया मोबाइलबाट नेट चलाउँछ, अनि नेट चलाएर सिटीमा बस्ने टिचरसँग कनेक्ट जोडिन्छ के हो, अनि त्यो सिटीको टिचरले उसको मोबाइल मार्फत गाउँको बच्चालाई पढाइदिन्छ कि, त्यही कुरा हो। The best thing about internet is that internet can be used to spread education for all, right? To more and more people throughout the world. Marshall today Google मा जानुभयो भने गुगलले थुप्रै डिग्री अफर गर्छ, अनलाइन डिग्रीहरू, एक पैसा तिर्नु पर्दैन, तपाईं रेजिस्टर गर्नुस्, अनलाइन पढ्नुस्, अनलाइन एक्जाम दिनुस्, सर्टिफिकेट आउँछ, केही पनि तिर्नु पर्दैन। थुप्रै युनिभर्सिटीले आजभोलि अनलाइन डिग्री दिन्छ, $10, $20, $100 सस्तोमा हुन्छ, एकदम सस्तो हुन्छ, तपाईं घरै बसेर पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ। How is it possible? Through internet. So the most important thing is that internet can spread education for remote areas, even to people who are poorer and they can't pay high fee. अब यही क्लास तपाईले यहाँ यो क्लासमा आउनलाई त 10 लाख तिर्नु भयो नि, तिर्नुहुन्छ नि, मैले भिडियो बनाएँ, यो भिडियो म युट्युबमा राखिरहेको छु नि। अब यही कोर्स कुनै गभर्नमेन्ट कलेजमा कतै पढ्ने विद्यार्थीले हेर्न पाए नि त धेरै राम्रो नभए केही त हुन सक्छ नि फाइदा उसलाई, उसले त एक पैसा तिर्नु परेन। तपाईले मसँग you are paying 1 million rupees to be with me in the class. Now, as I upload this video, somebody can learn this thing. यहाँ लेखा देखिरहेको छ, उसले भिडियोमा बोलेको सुन्छ, अनि केयरफुल भएर घरमा हेऱ्यो भने त यही कुरा उसले एक पैसा पनि सिक्न सक्ने भयो नि त, जुम्ला उम्लाको मान्छेले पनि सक्ने भयो नि त, युट्युब छ भने, राइट? See the example. Then he gives example. Marshall McLuhan gave us the startling image of a camel driver listening to a radio in the desert. There is a picture. This is a camel driver. अब रेगिस्तानमा त तपाई 4 दिन 5 दिन 6 दिन हिँड्नु पर्ने हुन्छ, कोही, there is no city, there is no people, you are alone. And this alone camel driver had a radio. So through the radio he was connected to the world. एक फेरि एउटा माउन्टेनियरिङ गर्ने मान्छेले इन्टरभ्यु दिनुभएको थियो, सगरमा चढ्न जानुभएको रहेछ, अनि रातभरि बस्नुभएको छ कुन क्याम्पमा माथि गएर, अनि सोध्यो तपाईँ त्यस्तो चिसोमा रातभरि कसरी बस्नु सोध्यो के, उसको जवाफ उसले सरप्राइज, उसले के भन्यो, त्यहाँ त कान्तिपुर एफएम टिप्दो रहेछ सगरमाथाको क्याम्पमाथि, अनि म रातभरि कान्तिपुर रेडियो सुनेर बसेँ भन्छ उसले। ल सी द कनेक्सन। I was surprised. Kantipur FM चाहिँ हाइट छ नि माथि त, त्यहाँ चाहिँ पुग्दो रहेछ, right? No longer separated from the rest of the world. So if you have internet, you are connected with the world. You are not alone, right? The internet will extend not just communication. So you can use the internet to send and receive messages, right? And what a universe of educational experience to all the remote peoples of the world. you can तपाईं जस्तै coursera.com मा जानुभयो भने तपाईले विभिन्न युनिभर्सिटीहरुमा पढाएको यस्तै भिडियोहरु हुन्छ अनि त्यो राखिदिएको हुन्छ त्यहाँ अनि त्यो फ्री एक्सेस हुन्छ तपाईले इकोनोमिक्स पढ्न मन लाग्यो भने तपाई गुगल गर्नुस् अनि त्यहाँ गुगलमा चाहिँ जस्ट के टाइप गर्नुस् भन्दाखेरि economics classes taught at top Western universities for free access and hanuस् economics classes at top Western universities for free access online भन्नुस् अनि गुगलमा लिंक देखाउँछ अनि तपाई त्यहाँ चाहिँ त्यो अमेरिकाको राम्रो कलेजमा टिचरले पढाइसे खिचेको हुन्छ त्यहाँ त यस्तो त्यहाँ त पुरै क्यामेरा हुन्छ अर्कै क्लास हुन्छ पुरै क्लास सुट हुन्छ फिल्म सुट हुन्छ अनि त्यो तुरुन्तै सक्दा साथ राखिएको हुन्छ ओपन एक्सेसमा हुन्छ तपाई टपिक हान्नुस् त्यही भिडियो आउँछ राइट सबै विषयको पाउँछ तपाईले यहाँ पढ्ने सबै विषयको पाउँछ कसरी भयो त पोसिबल बिकज अफ इन्टरनेट राइट even if the remoteness is the result of economic rather than geographical fact. Now even if somebody is poor and cannot pay 1 million rupees and come at LA, they can watch these videos and get some benefit, right? So even economically poorer people can benefit education through internet. Okay, lastly he says the impact of this spreading education is unpredictable. Let me write here. Okay, you have internet, right? So internet spreads education, right? Education improves. Education improves your economic situation, and when you are financially better, you earn freedom. See the connection. तपाईले राम्ररी पढ्नु भने पैसा कमाउनुहुन्छ नि पैसा कमायो भने become independent. See the connection. So internet ultimately brings freedom to people. What is freedom? Kya freedom? Freedom is being able to take your own decisions. कति बेला तपाईले आफ्नो डिसिजन आफैले लिन सक्नुहुन्छ when you are economically independent. यहाँ छोरीहरु हुनुहुन्छ पढ्नु भएन राम्ररी जागिर खानु भएन भने तपाईको बाबाआमाले तपाईलाई बिहे गरिदिन्छन् बिहे त गर्नु पर्यो अनि बिहे गरेपछि जागिर खानु भएको छैन भने चुरा लाउन मन लाग्यो मेकअप किन्नु पर्यो भने हस्बेन्डलाई पैसा माग्नु पर्यो जस्तो भयो दिनु मलाई भएर अनि हस्बेन्डले पैसा दिनुभयो भने हेप्नुहुन्छ नि त अब त हेप्नुहुन्छ त किन तपाई डिपेन्ड हुनुभयो नि त नहेप्पिनेलाई के गर्नु पर्यो हस्बेन्डसँग फ्यामिलीसँग सासूसँग ससुरासँग पैसा माग्ने होइन आफैले कमाउनु आफै कमाउनु भयो भने आफै खर्च गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ नि त इट इज मनी that brings independence. And what brings money? Education. Education brings money. And what spreads education? Internet. So you can see connection. Internet spreads education, spreads economic independence, brings freedom. Siddharth. Actually, sorry paragraph with complete silence. Para 1 to 4 फिर पढ़ो. Read all the 4 paragraphs 1 to 4 silently. Read all these 4 paragraphs silently once again and try to understand what we discussed. Do what I said. Do not talk among yourselves. I said read, so read. Okay, take out a copy. Take out a copy. Take out the pen. Take out the pen. Close the book. Close the book. अब के गर्नु भने 10 मिनेटसम्म क्यालेन्डरको यसमा हामीले के बुझ्यौं र मार्टिनले के भन्यो यो दुवै कुरा 10 मिनेटसम्म आफ्नै तरिकाले लेख्नुस् इन इंग्लिश। अब तपाईले लेखिरहनु for 10 minutes। किताब हेर्नु पर्दैन, just recall what you remember, just recall। जति सकिन्छ गर्नुस्। First write what Galanter says as much as possible, कति सम्झिनुहुन्छ। Then write what Will F. Martin says। अब सबैको हात चल्नु पर्यो, खाली बस्नु, कलम घुमाउनुस्। Keep writing। Simply keep writing। Write what Galanter says in his essay in section 1, section 2, section 3. Then write what Will F. Martin says। Okay, भरे बेलुका घरमा गएर मेरो च्यानलमा यसपछिको पाठ we have got mail भन्ने भिडियो छ। मैले लास्ट इयर पढाएको अनलाइन क्लासमा पढाएको भिडियो छ। चाहिन्छ त्यो भिडियो हेर्नुहोस्, चाहिँदैन नहेर्नुहोस्। तर भोलि मैले के गर्छु भने तपाईँलाई यहाँ बोलाउँछु कसैलाई ऱ्यान्डमली पाठ मैले पढाउँदैन। तर तपाईँ त्यो पाठ आफै तयार गरेर हालेर क्लासमा प्रेजेन्ट गर्नुपर्ने। You will prepare the essay. We have got mail without my help. मलाई चाहिँ गर्नुहोस्, पढ्नुहोस्, इच्छा लाग्छ मेरो भिडियो हेर्नुहोस्, नहेरे पनि हुन्छ। बट क्लासमा आउँदाखेरि त्यो पाठ बुझेर आउनुहोस् घरबाटै। र क्लासमा के गर्नुहुन्छ? I'll call you randomly and you will make a presentation. Okay?